On January the 12th, 2010, an earthquake measuring 7 on the Richter scale impacted on Port-au-Prince.
This was an earthquake that knocked down the housing for 1.5 million people. That amount of rubble, if you fill it in trucks, will go from Port-au-Prince to Toronto. That's the amount of debris that has to be cleared. We work with a local Haitian supplier to prefabricate the panels of the shelters. This means that we're much more efficient. At the moment, we're getting out about 25 shelters a week. We're going to try and get that up to about 50 shelters a week in the next couple of weeks. But it really means that we spend as little time having to do the construction on the ground. It means families get into the shelters quicker.
Kay has been working in Haiti since 1954. These deep relations in the communities allow us to be able to bring assistance in a very quick manner and to develop relations of trust with the community members.
During the last 6 months, we've been focusing very much on getting people into temporary shelter, into tents, having basic water, basic sanitation, kitchen kits. Specifically, we're looking at the strategy and the response that we have. We're past the immediate emergency phase and looking at the transitional phase, trying to get people out of camps and back to their homes. We're providing transitional shelter, we're working with them to provide jobs, looking at access to health and education. We've designed a transitional shelter that has been constructed to resist earthquakes, but also to resist hurricanes.
The best successes that we could show and explain is in fact what we can't see. Since January 12th, there hasn't been any major riots among the population. There was no any epidemic among the population, whereas all the conditions were present. You know, for example, terrible conditions of living and very difficult conditions in sanitation. And the fact that these things did not happen are in fact the best proof of the successes of the interventions of all NGOs and the international community together.